Welcome back to Ringmaster Sports. I'm here with Elliot. Congratulations on your victory. How do you feel as this win will contribute to your goal of securing a title shot in the near future?
Well, to be honest, I already got a title. I got the Commonwealth Silver title. I got that in September last year. But I want bigger ones, man. I really only care about the British, European or world titles. So I feel like that fight should boost me up the rankings. But the way the domestic scene goes, it don't really mean anything, them rankings, you know what I mean? It's sort of, you have to wait to get mandatory and things like that. So I let my team sort of sort out the fights and we'll see what happens, yeah.
And your opponent was known for his resilience and unorthodox style.
Yeah.
What specific strategies did you implement to overcome his defence and secure the win?
I feel like I started well, quite sharp and was keeping it long, you know what I mean? And then obviously started to make it a bit awkward, smothering me and things like that. Like I said before in another interview, this is my fourth fight camp back to back. I've had 4 fights penciled in, 3 fights cancelled. So I felt like I was a little bit sluggish in there at times, and I don't know, man. I just had to pick it up in the last couple of rounds and get the job done.
And I think you've expressed the desire to bring more attention to the welterweight division. Do you feel this performance will finally earn you the recognition and opportunities you've been seeking?
Mate, to be honest, I feel like all my performances since I've come back to boxing deserve that. You know what I mean? I boxed Darren Tetley in my 7th fight. I've stopped him in 4 rounds. No one's done that. You know what I mean? He's obviously been stopped, but I stopped him in 4. I've boxed another fella, not like just a journeyman, never been stopped. I stopped him in 2. He's still not been stopped since me. You know what I mean? Lloyd Jermaine, I've done in 3 time, mate. I just feel like all my performances deserve the recognition. You know what I mean? So.
Training under your current coaching team has been a significant part of your career. What aspects of their mentorship has been the most influential in your development in boxing?
I think they want to have me in their gym, you know what I mean? They believe in me and they believe I can go all the way, and I believe in myself, so I think that sort of is a good recipe, you know what I mean?
And with a record now of 12-0, you're on the cusp of larger opportunities now. Are there any specific fights or a specific title that you're looking for?
Like I said, obviously I'm not ready yet, but world titles and Europeans, and I'd like the British title. If I get the opportunity to fight for the British title, I'd like that. Even there's some big names out there, man. I'll just let my team sort of decide, and I'll just say yes.
And obviously, looking ahead, what are your immediate goals, and how do you plan to achieve them coming in this month?
To have a break. I need a break, man. That's my main goal, and then get back in the gym, back in the grind, and just train hard like I always do, and we'll get there in the end, yeah.
And do you have a message, to all the fans who are tuning in around the UK and everything?
Yeah, just big thanks, especially to the ones that come and bought tickets and travelled and made the journey from Armagh to here, you know what I mean? So big thanks to all them, and big thanks to all my sponsors as well for all the support.
Thank you very much, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.